Well, as a lot of you are focused on the 4th of July weekend, we are focused on the next weekend, which brings to town the annual National Train Show. It's the first time it's come to Indianapolis for the first time in quite a while, and joining me is John Pancini. He's from Avon, and he's brought this incredible set right here, and Robert Amsler Jr. with the train show itself. And John, or Bob, let me tell you, ask first off about the show, which gets underway at the Convention Center next weekend. This isn't just a trade show, right? This is open to the public.
Yes, it is, and there'll be tons of vendors there. There'll be lots of fun, things for everybody, young and old alike.
All right, John Pancini's from Avon, and this took a bit to set up here this morning. How long did it take you to put it all together? I mean, from the start?
From the start, a little over an hour, about an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes.
Okay, but you were telling me earlier, to build this, it takes...
Oh, it took me 6 weeks to build this particular one and 6 weeks to build that.
Okay, and what are we looking at here? What kind of train are we looking at? And then the
this
layout?
is N scale, and there's a scale a little smaller than this. It's called Z. And this, if you're familiar with HO scale or O scale is the Lionel stuff that you used to see when you was a kid.
Yes.
It's still around quite a bit. But HO is half the size of that. Okay, and then this is half the size of HO, N is.
Do you enjoy working with this scale of train?
I enjoy it for the train shows. Yeah, the scales come a long ways because the stuff runs very well, as you can see. But I'm into HO at home.
Okay. And Bob, what's the range of trains or displays that we'll see at the train show when it opens at the Convention Center next weekend?
Well, there'll be quite a few. We've invited modular groups from all over the country to come, and they're going to set up. So, and this is like a module, so we'll call a module here. And so they'll be all over the train show floor, and there'll be everything to see.
And when parents come, I mean, I would imagine they're encouraged to bring their kids. Sure. What are some of the things they'll be able to enjoy?
Well, there's a children's area for one, and second, the kids really seem to love the Legoland, and that goes over big.
Okay, is that a new feature this year, or is that something you feature every year? Legoland?
No, that's something we feature every year, and these guys come out and put on this huge display for the kids. It's amazing just trying to watch it all.
Okay, and now I noticed there were it looks like hundreds or dozens clearly of vendors that will be set up. What's the range of product that will be available or people will be able to look at?
Well, there'll be everything there. You'll have scenery items, buildings, kits, cars for your railroad, and engines. Everything will be there. Absolutely anything and everything you want to do model railroading, it's there, including electronics.
The trains have come a long ways. This is a DC operation where it's the old analog. They're into DCC now, where you can have sound coming out of these engines and everything. So it's really amazing what they can do with DCC.
Right. Now, will this be your first opportunity to attend a national show, or had you been to one in the past?
I've been to shows in the past, but this will be the first time this layout will be
okay.
national.
What are you looking forward to most, considering it's the national show that will be here in the city?
I'm looking forward to just attending the national. It's sort of on my bucket list.
Yes, I would imagine. Because how long have you been working with train sets now?
Well, since I've been about 5 years old, really.
Okay. All right. Well, Bob, thanks very much.
Sure.
Again, the train show is next week starting Friday, right?
Yes, it is. July
8th, 9th, and 10th. It's at the Convention Center. And go online to WTHR.com. We've got more information on how to get in. Gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good to have you here.
Pleasure.
Now let's go to Kelly Green.